Hello dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you subject Maths in Standard 8th. In this video, we will start our chapter number 3, Indices and Cube Root. We will see the meaning of numbers with rational indices. We will solve questions from practice set 3.1. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. Press the bell icon also to get my videos. So children, before starting this practice set 3.1, let us first get to know some basic things related to indices. Okay, so here let's recall. In earlier standards, we have learnt about indices and laws of indices. We have learnt about indices in our 7th standard also. So what is the first point? The product. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by itself 5 times. We can see here 2 is there for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be expressed as 2 raised to 5. Okay, 2 multiplied by itself 5 times means we can write it as 2 raised to 5. And this 2 is the base and 5 is the index. And this is known as index forms. See children, 2 raised to 5. In this 2, number 2 is known as base. Number 5 is known as index. And this total 2 raised to 5, this full number is known as index form. Index form. Okay. So, these basic things we all know. This 5 is index, 2 is base. Sometimes this index is also known as power. We call it power also. And 2 raised to 5 is known as index form. As 3 raised to 4 is also index form, where 4 is index and 3 is base. Correct? Then 9 raised to 2 is also index form, where 2 is the index and 9 is the base. In this way, we remember the index form. Now let us see the meaning of numbers with rational indices. Meaning of numbers when the index is rational number in the form of 1 upon n. When the index is in the form of 1 upon n. N can be any natural number. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, infinite. N means natural number. It can be any number. So let us see the meaning of indices in the form of rational numbers such as 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 5, dot 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 1 upon n. That means it can be any number. N can be any number. So to show the square of number, the index is written as 2, and to show the square root of the number, the index is written as 1 upon 2. That means what? When we want to show the square of any number, for example square of 3, how to write it? 3 raised to 2. This is this can be read as square of 3, or we can read it as 3 square. Correct? So when we want to show the square of number, the index is written as 2. If I want to show the square of 4, I will be writing it as 4 square. If I want to show the square of 5, I will be writing like this, 5 square. So in this way, we have to show the square. But when we want to show the square root of number, the index can be written as 1 upon 2. Otherwise, most of the time, for example, if we want to write the square root of 25, we write it under the square root symbol using radical sign, square root sign. Okay. When we want to show the square root of 25, we use the symbol. And how to read it? It is read as square root of 25. Okay. So mostly we use the square root symbol. But when we want to show the square root in index form, we have to give the index as 1 upon 2. So instead of writing inside the symbol, we can write square root of 25 as 25 raised to 1 upon 2. So 25 raised to 1 upon 2 is square root of 25. Either we can write by using symbol, or we can write by using index form. So square root of 25 can be written in this way also. Square root of 9 can be written as 9 raised to 1 upon 2. Square root of 16 can be written as 16 raised to 1 upon 2. In this way, the square root can be shown by using the index form. Instead of writing inside the symbol, we can use this index form. Now let us see in general, the square can be written as, the square of a can be written as a square, and square root of a can be written as square root symbol a, but it can be written as square root of a raised to 1 upon 2. Square root of a can be written as a raised to 1 upon 2. Similarly, cube of a can be written as a cube, but cube root of a can be written as, under the symbol we have to put 3 here, and then we can write a inside the symbol, or we can write a raised to 1 upon 3. That means what? Here we have written about square. Okay, now let us see cube. How to write cube of any number? When we want to show the cube of any number, we put 3 at the top as the index. Okay, for example, cube of 6. So I can write 6 cube like this. I can read it as 6 cube, or cube of 6. Correct? Or if I want to show 9 cube, so I will be writing 9 raised to 3. That means 3 is the index, or 3 is the power, and 9 is the base. But when I want to show cube root, I can put it in the symbol and I will write 3 here. So this is cube root of 6. But this we are using symbol here. Instead of using symbol, we can write it in the index form also as 6 raised to 1 upon 3. So this is cube root of 3. And in this way, by using symbol also we can write cube root of 6. And in this way, by using index form also we can write cube root of 6. Okay. So this is why when we write 1 upon 2 as the index, 1 upon 2 as index, it means what? Square root. For example, six raised to 1 upon 2 means square root of 6. So when 1 upon 2 is written as the index, it means square root. So for example, 6 raised to 1 upon 2 means square root of 6. 1 upon 3 is written as index. It means what? Cube root. For example, cube root of 27 can be written like this: 27 raised to 1 upon 3. This is cube root of 27. When the index is 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4 is as index written, then it means what? Fourth root. Okay. When only 1 upon 2 is there, we write it as square root. When 1 upon 3 is there, we write it as cube root. We don't write third root or second root. But when 4 is there, we write it as fourth root. For example, 64 raised to 1 upon 4 means what? Fourth root of 64. Okay. Then if 1 upon 5 is there as the index, it means what? Fifth root. And for example, if you write 125 raised to 1 upon 5 means what? Fifth root of 125. So in this way, depending upon the number written as the index, we can write the root. Okay. So for square root, we write 1 upon 2. For cube root, we write 1 upon 3 as the index. For fourth root, we write 1 upon 4 as the index. For fifth root, we write 1 upon 5 as the index. In this way, we have to express the numbers. So let us see how to write the answers for questions from practice set 3.1.
Now let's start practice set 3.1.
3.1. Question number 1 is express the following numbers in the index form. We have to express these given numbers in the index form. So let us see. I have written all the questions. First question is fifth root of 13. that means fifth root, means index should be 1 upon 5. Fifth root means index is 5. 1 upon 5 of 13. So 13 is base and index is 1 upon 5. In this way we have to write the answer. Now let us see sixth root of 9. That means what? 9 is base. 9 is base and its root, index is sixth root. That means 1 upon 6. Now let us see third sum. Square root of 256. That means 256 is our base and its index is square root. Square root means 1 upon 2. Now next sum. Cube root of 17. 17 is our base. 17 is written as base and its index is cube root. Cube root means 1 upon 3. Then 8th root of 100. 100 is our base and its index is 8th root. 8th root, how to write? It is 1 upon 8. Now last sum from this question number 1. 7th root of 30. That means 30 is our index and its 30 is our base and its index is 7th root. That means 1 upon 7. In this way we have to write the answers for first question. Now let us see the second question. Second question is opposite of first one. That means we have given the index form. We have to write it. We have to express it in the nth root of a. Write in the form of nth root of a. That means what is the root and what is the index. Okay. So let us see how to write it. First it is 81 raised to 1 upon 4. That means 81 is base and index is 1 upon 4. How to write it? 1 upon 4 means fourth root. Fourth root of, what is base? Base is 81. Fourth root of 81. Okay. Now let us see what is the index. 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 means what? Square root of, what is the base? 49. Square root of 49. Always see this index first and express in the form of root. Now 1 upon 2. Sorry, it is not 1 upon 2, it is 1 upon 5. Okay. 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5 means fifth root of, what is base? Base is 15. Fifth root of 15. Now here index is 1 upon 9. 1 upon 9 means what? Ninth root. Ninth root of 512. 512 is our base. So that we write in the number form only. Now 1 upon 19 is our index. That means what? 19th root. 19th root of, what is the base? Base is 100. 19th root of 100. Now last sum. Index is 1 upon 7. Base is 6. So 1 upon 7 means what? 7th root of, what is the base? Base is 6. 7th root of 6. In this way we can express the given index form in nth root of a. And in question number 1 we have given in the words and we have to express it in the index form.
Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.